How good do you think that Jurassic Park movie is going to be? You think it's gonna be black and blah?
Alright, so
it can't be like the last 3.
So, alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, like, I really love the first one. I'm mixed on The Lost World.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for 3 because it's like silly and short.
Yeah.
The whole new trilogy.
Alright, so World. This is where you get into my opinions for World. I saw World, went not for me, and then didn't watch the other 2. So I have no investment in seeing anymore.
So can I tell you like a couple things there? Let me tell you what happened after World. You want to hear some shit? So let's talk about World afterwards. World sucks. I hate World personally.
Okay, what? Before you continue that, can I just say, just to compare this to the fucking Silent Hill collection on PS3?
Oh,
so during this cutscene, if you play it on the PS3 or 360 one, actually the 360 one's worse because I think that was the one that didn't get patched at all.
Yeah.
When the angles between them and you can see out on the lake, because you like see when you look at this, like you can see all the fog. It looks great. It's atmospheric. In the PS3 one, you could see everything behind them. You could see the telephone wire just clip off because you couldn't, like, you could see where the wire just stops midair out in the lake.
So here's the thing, man. They lost the gold masters for these, so they just had to kind of like.
And then they were like, "Hey, Tom Hewlett, good luck marketing this." And like the team were rushed and also didn't have time to even try to patch and fix this thing. Yeah, Konami just screwed up the whole thing. Well, like, see, it looks great there.
Yeah, it looks like it looks good.
Well, like, again, I'm also not a game developer, so I can't really, like,
no,
I don't know how to port these kinds of games. Like,
if fans can fix it, if they gave that team enough time and they were experienced enough, they probably could have done it too.
Yeah,
that's why fans do a better job, because it's people who know how to code who want to do it.
I will say this as well, because when you're like a fan and everything like that, you can just like pour whatever amount of work you want into it.
Yeah.
Do it. You have to pay those other people. And they have to work a certain amount of hours, a certain amount of days, whatever.
It's different.
And also, for stability-wise, you have to make sure that this can work on like everything, right?
Yeah.
So I think like a fan has like, you know, you just have to work it on like a PC in comparison to like a PlayStation 3 or 4 or whatever.
The hardware is like very complicated.
Yeah, and they don't have like dev kits, so I don't know.
But I also love the teeth in the eyes in the PS3 and 360 versions as well.
Oh god.
If you haven't seen the photo of that, it's magnificent. It's like towards the end of the game, but I'm not going to spoil it until we get there. And I'll tell you when we get there, but there's a scene in the PS3 and 360 one where Mary's teeth, or is it Maria? Maria's teeth.
Maria's teeth.
Mary
is dead.
Because Mary's dead. Maria's teeth are literally in one of her eye sockets.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You know what that reminds me of?
It's awesome.
You remember like Assassin's Creed, like Unity, where they had like that whole thing where the whole head would disappear and it would just be like the eyeballs and the teeth.
Yeah.
Like Amazing Digital Circus, that dude. It would basically be like a bunch of hymns running around.
It's brilliant. It's a wonderful experience. As you were saying about Jurassic World.
Talking about like Dominion and Fallout, or I think it was like Dominion Fallout. Dominion has
it's Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen
Kingdom and then Dominion.
I got you.
That's right.
Is it Fallen Kingdom and then Dominion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. I forgot Dominion got made, dude.
So it's Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World, Dominion.
So I'll be real with you. I never saw I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom or.
Oh, okay. So let me tell you. Let me talk.
I did hear about how the last half of Fallen Kingdom is just a Scooby-Doo episode.
The first half was also bad, so let's talk about that a little bit. So Fallen Kingdom, they go to Chris Pratt, which if you remember the name of this character is like Owen Thunderguns.
It's Owen something, yeah.
Owen Thunderguns. So that's his last name, which great start. To go back into that, like he's working at like a crappy diner, and then they have to go back for the dinosaurs to help like save the dinosaurs, whatever. They go back to the island. Bunch of crap happens, and then there's like these like there is literally dinosaurs in a mansion, like you said.
Yeah, they like kidnap them. They're having like an auction or something.
Yes, they are auctioning.
I heard about it.
Dinosaurs for medical uses and attack dogs, like a bunch of stupid stuff. That's not the stupid part of that. The stupid part is that there's a little girl in the movie, right? And the little girl is a clone. The little girl is a clone of a daughter that died that was related to the person that owns the mansion. She which is a clone, is given a choice whether or not to release all of the dinosaurs into the open world. And I say all with air quotes, but so she decides to release all the dinosaurs so they're out in like nature and they're free, right? And her reasoning was that there's the dinosaurs are clones like me and they deserve to be free, just like I am.
Oh God.
And
that sounds like pain.
Oh yeah.
To even watch.
Fast forward. Time goes forward here. Time moves on, just like all things. Dinosaurs are eating people and stuff. And
As they do.
And also, the people come to the realization that, oh yeah, the world is not the same as when dinosaurs first inhabited it millions of years ago. So they're dying because, I don't know, nature doesn't allow for them to live because they haven't built up immunities or anything. It's not the same environment. And then all of a sudden, let me tell you, there's something that's completely almost unrelated in general. What do you think about locusts?
Locusts?
Yes, locusts.
They look great in the original Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's a great thing to have in a dinosaur movie?
Locusts?
Yes.
And one of the 7 plagues of Egypt?
Yes, those locusts are destroying the world because they're eating all the crops and whatever. And those are somehow related to dinosaurs. And
I love that.
Yeah, and they have to find and they have like the original characters from the first Jurassic Park come back. Jeff Goldblum's back. The other 2 characters like Alan Grant's back.
Yeah.
And then they have to be shoehorned into a terrible plot where they have to solve all these problems with the freaking locusts eating everything. So that's those 2 movies. Yeah, they both suck. Both are terrible. I hate everything about them.
Yeah, they both don't sound great. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, it's not even just not about like sounding great. It's just like repeating the same plot point that you've had in the first movie for like over 20 years.
Yeah.
So first movie was like nature always finds a way. We shouldn't play God. Let's leave nature alone. Let nature be nature and not try to rule over, like, we're not God, right?
Yeah.
And then they repeat the same thing that they do in all the movies where they keep on making these goddamn dinosaurs and they keep on coming up with like the same allegory, which is we need to respect nature. We need to not play God. We need to... It's like the same lesson they learn every movie.
Yeah.
I hate this movie so much.
Yeah.
First one's amazing. Everything else after that sucks.
I like, for me, I kind of like the third one because it's so vastly different. Because like, all it is like this kid is like parasailing with his family or whatever, and he like gets stuck on one of the islands. They're basically like hiring people to go and find their kid.
Yeah, sure.
So like, it's not rehashing the you can't play God or whatever. It's like them really on a mission to rescue a kid off the island.
I mean,
I know, I like the third one for all of its faults.
The only thing with that film is like there's a lot of very over-the-top, goofy moments.
Oh, for sure, that's why I love it.
Like playing the
Alan.
Velociraptor. Oh, the Alan in the
It's
plane.
so good, dude.
That's so.
It's so good.
That's like the worst jump scare I've ever seen.
I love that part.
Nice.
It's so funny.
Health drinks for days.
Dude, but you like the part with the pterodactyls.
Oh yeah.
Is so awesome. It's so awesome, dude.
Well, you gotta love the second one because you got that whole scene with the Jim Cotta and her kicking the freaking boss raptor out of like a window or whatever.
Like, there's
Jeff Goldblum's daughter.
Like again, there's stuff to like in the second one. Like the only part I really like is them like dangling off the cliff on with the multiple parts of the car.
Yeah,
that's kind of it.
I mean, like, every part of those movies, it's getting further and further away from what matters, which is, like, the plot.
The plot?
The plot should matter.
Who needs the plot?
You need the plot to matter in some of those films, because that's what made the first Jurassic Park really good, is that it had, like, a very nice, like, through line where, you had like Alan Grant coming in there as the dinosaur like experts and everything, seeing something for the first time, something so amazing. Jeff Goldblum's character coming in there saying this is such a terrible idea, and then you have a bunch of like other minor characters trying to steal the idea from like there's a lot of like plot going on at that time and a lot of good.
So for me, I'm one of the few people who were like, I'm kind of glad that Alan and Ellie didn't end up together in 3. Like, like for me, it kind of made sense. And I don't know, like I heard that in Dominion they're just like, oh, they're together now.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Like I don't know, like for me, like Jurassic Park kind of
Who hates bowling?
This is just my opinion.
That's
Jurassic
crazy.
Park ended with 3. In my opinion.
Jurassic Park ended with 1. Sorry.
I'd be happy if it just ended at 1, personally.
I mean, yeah, but like 2 and 3 aren't unwatchable.
Here's what I say.
No, but they're just sort of like it's sort of like
they're not. They're
well. Let's do a comparison here, like Terminator franchise.
Yeah.
Right. I think the second one is amazing, and I love the second one.
Yeah.
Right. Going on from there, bad.
3's
alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
You know that medicine causes you to become what? Like gives you erectile dysfunction or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
Robbery, murder.
How can you sit here killing
Killing
Terminators?
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was fatso.
God.
But yeah, this scene's a classic. It's a classic.
Cops are after you.
No.
You know what we should do? We should play Beautiful Joe.
We actually should.
We should play Beautiful Joe.
No cap.
You think we'll get a Beautiful Joe 3?
No.
Yeah.
You
No,
probably
I think
not.
it'll never happen.
Dude, the fact that we're getting remasters of Onimusha, dude, I'm so happy.
Onimusha was a much more beloved franchise than Beautiful Joe.
Dude, let's get the third one with Mr. French, dude. He said he'd come back to voice him, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah.
By the way,
I did see that.
Did you see that, Trev?
You know, actually, over
the actor Jean, whatever his name is, the guy from like Leon the Professional, he said he'd come back to do the Onimusha 3 remaster. He was like, do it.
I would love to.
I was like, yes.
I would also like to see a Wonderful 101, like a sequel to that. I'd like to see that. That'd be nice for me.
I agree.
I mean, you never know.
Never
You never know.
I mean, I never thought like Onimusha would get like anything. So
I never thought Okami 2 would happen.
so
Dude,
that's what I'm saying.
so
yeah.
And there
glad.
that is. There it
I'm
is.
so glad.
Okami, yeah.
Okami, Okami.
Okami.
All right, Eddie, give me a slice. Give me a home slice of that pizza.
Come on, fat boy.
Give me that pizza.
Give me a slice of that pizza pie.
Give me a slice of that Eddie.
Oh.
I like how he looks so much better in this one compared to like the remake, where he looks
Yeah,
like,
he looks.
Oh, he was puking before. He's like, oh, let me go eat some pizza now.
Yeah, binge and purge. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
you sit here eating pizza.
I still haven't played the remake. I still haven't played the remake.
No.
I saw just like a bunch of the what's it called, the cutscenes, everything.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, what? These kind of like all look kind of awful.
It looks
in different ways.
better than it could have been. To be honest, I am honestly just amazed they didn't like completely mess it up.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was gonna be a disaster.
I mean,
The first trailer, it looked like it was gonna be.
That's what she said.
I
Like
mean-
when he would swing and his neck would like move,
Hey, ready?
like his whole
Yeah.
head.
You sit there and eat pizza.
Yeah.
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Oh, Eddie, you forget you, dude. Oh.
Well, what's
Yo,
interesting
can I just
about
get a
this is
slice,
like
though?
she's not actually a little kid,
No.
so he's just perceiving her as that.
Who is that girl, anyhow?
Yeah, can I get a?
don't know.
Can I get a?
All I know is her
Get a
name.
little, is that
I've
pepperoni
been,
and
I've been
garlic?
running around for a while, dude. I actually want
I could destroy
pepperoni and garlic.
pizza
Actually
at
sounds
any time.
real good now.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone listening to this is, eating a pizza there and you have pineapple on your pizza, please return the pizza. You got something.
Nah, pineapple and pizza's good.
It's really
It's
not.
not as good as pepperoni and garlic at all, but
Okay, so
No, you know what?
tell
You know what's a sin?
Yeah.
Sardines on pizza.
No,
That-
actually,
that's a sin.
Worst thing. Worst
I
thing.
disagree with that entirely. I like anchovies on pizza. So, it's if you like fish, it's good. If you
I do like
Yeah,
fish.
I know,
but-
I know.
So, and also it's salty. It goes with the pizza because it's like a salty thing.
Yeah,
It's
like
meat.
just like pineapple. It goes. It's sweet. It
yeah,
goes on
pineapple.
pizza.
No.
Yeah.
let's put candy worms on a pizza. Let's put like freaking
Let's
put apple
go.
slices on a pizza.
Spaghetti and-
let's like disregard disregard human taste.
Spaghetti,
That's
spaghetti,
sugar.
maple syrup,
No.
and M&Ms on pizza. Let's
You
go.
know, I'm fine.
What are you, Buddy the Elf?
I like spaghetti too.
Yeah.
I like how they he tried that and said like, no, it was awful. I ate some of it. It was like it was really bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. It's why do we have to destroy a pizza?
Dude, how did I get back in here?
Like an American classic with pineapple. Let's just not do that, I think.
Let's do that.
I'm fine with like hot honey on a pizza. That's okay.
I don't think I've ever had hot honey on pizza. Actually,
It's not bad.
I would eat
It's
that.
not bad. Like,
I would definitely eat that.
Like a pepperoni pie with some like hot honey on it. It's like not bad.
Actually,
I'd give that a try.
I feel like I'd try like most of this though.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm not a big vegetable guy, as you can tell from just everything about me. But I'm not big like
the veggies.
yeah, I'm not big like broccoli on a pizza. That seems like a little much to me.
Aren't you gonna? Go
Yeah, are you like basil though?
That's not vegetable.
I mean, kinda.
That's more of a spice. That's more like a
It's
spice.
more of
You
a
know what I mean?
spice.
I mean, like I'm fine with
about
like
the spices.
I'm all about the spices, or like like a solid mushroom.
Do you like tomatoes on pizza?
You know what?
Didn't you say you came around to tomatoes a little bit?
A bit because
A
I like cooked tomatoes because it doesn't taste.
They
like,
are good. They are
Like cooked
good.
tomatoes are like much different than like eating like a raw tomato.
You don't like cherry tomatoes?
No.
No.
I'd probably. I don't know. It depends. Like if it's with like a balsamic kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if you have like a sliced tomato, and it's like on like a BLT or whatever.
Sliced tomato.
Yeah, you got like that on like got that on with the whole thing. You
The
go,
little thing.
you go pop some like cherries in your mouth, whatever.
Yeah.
But
This isn't the way.
not big. I'm not a big like raw tomato guy. Depends. Like it's with like mozzarella and like some balsamic or something. Then that's okay.
That sounds good.
Mozzarella.
That actually sounds good.
It's a pesto.
Dude,
it's like bruschetta.
we gotta do a pepperoni and garlic pizza again soon. Next time you're over, we should order that.
That is best pizza.
We should order that next time.
It just
you come
depends
over.
on where to get it from, right?
We get it from
Patriot Pizza.
Patriot's good. What was the other place we used to get it from? West Broadway. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a local place and they do that, do it.
Local pizza joints are the best because they have a lot more options. If you go to like Domino's or something, it's just like
I don't know. Okay, so here's the reason why you go to like Domino's or something like that.
it's convenient.
Well, it's also
cheap.
and also there's a consistency to it. Like you'll be like the same type of pizza at any Domino's. You can get like it's
It's the
basically
same.
the same.
Yeah.
If you go to like I don't know some pizza joints and everything, it kind of all depends a little bit.
She went through
True.
them.
True.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Why? She's thin as a rail.
What
she
am I-
needs to eat more pizza.
What am I, Mr. Fantastic? Gonna
Walking
squeeze
through
there?
here. Oh.
What am I, the mayor from X-Men? Gonna squeeze through there?
You want to talk about like that Fantastic Four trailer for a second?
I haven't seen it. I saw the AI generated posters though. Those look real rough, dude.
That's like every poster now. It kind of sucks, really.
It's locked.
She's got a key.
Yeah, she's got a.
And by that I
key.
mean lockpicking skills.
Not like your little up and Mary here.
She
This
just
is-
like shoots the fucking door.
Oh, that'd actually be kind of cool. Or
Just like pulls out a gun.
oh, actually,
Got
I would
him.
like if she like grabbed the knob and just like broke it off. It's like, well,
Didn't know my own strength.
yeah. Don't know my
James
own
is just like,
strength.
oh.
Oh.